Day was not just a man, he was a mystery. At 49, he had built an empire stretching across real estate, oil, technology, and politics. His mansion stood tall in Benin City, with walls so high they seemed to touch the sky. People whispered about his money, his secrets, and his past, but no one ever really knew him. He was the kind of man who made others tremble with a single look. Yet behind his piercing eyes, there was a loneliness no one dared to question. Richard had never married. He had lovers, yes, but no wife. Friends, yes, but no one he could truly call family. All he had was his wealth and his constant fear that people only stayed close to him because of it. 3 women stood out in his life. Evelyn, elegant, beautiful, and intelligent. She was the woman Richard had been seeing for almost 2 years. She claimed she loved him for who he was, not for his money. But Richard had doubts. Gloria, his childhood friend. They grew up together on the dusty streets of Benin before he became rich. Gloria had always been by his side, even before the billions came. But still, could she resist the lure of unlimited wealth? Stella, his young protégé. Richard had taken her in, paid her school fees, and mentored her into a rising businesswoman. She called him a father figure. But Richard knew that trust was easily broken when temptation called. For weeks, Richard had wrestled with a question that refused to leave his mind: do these women care for me, or for what I own? And so, one evening, he decided to find out. As the rain drizzled over the city, Richard sat in his study, staring at his black credit card. It was more powerful than any gun, more dangerous than any knife. It could change lives instantly. He smiled coldly and